Boom! I'm gonna be adding a working car in Minecraft and using it to run over, prank my friend.
What the heck is that?
At the end of the video. Let's do this. New skin reveal. Check it out. Super cool. I got a pepper on the back. Look at how cool the pepper is. All right, so the first things we're going to want to do is get a few scoreboards set up. We did this all live already, so if you're interested in live streams, we do that all the time. I think we're going to need 5 scoreboards total, but we're going to introduce 3 right now. So the most important scoreboard we're going to be adding is driving. Okay. So that's going to basically be our trigger for if the player's driving a car or if they're not driving a car. And then the other one we're going to need to add is hit. And that's going to be like if we drive into something, we're going to need to flag if they got hit by the car or not. That's going to be very important because what's a car if you can't hit things? And then lastly, there's one more that we need. It's going to be called collision. And it's basically going to be like objects that we run into that we don't want to hit, like an item or like experience bottles or experience orbs. So the main trigger for everything to start this off is going to be a wheel. And it's basically just going to be a phantom membrane that we're going to be using and retexturing later. With the phantom membrane being our core component, the trigger essentially is going to be putting it in the offhand. So if you put the wheel in your offhand, it's going to let you drive the car. All right, so we're going to set down our first command block and put it to always active and repeat. And then after a really long command, we're essentially going to set it to where it's going to be executing at every single entity if they're holding a phantom membrane in their offhand. And if they are and don't have something on their head, it's going to set their score to driving equal to 1. The next command is going to be the exact same thing, but opposite. It's going to set their score to 0 if they don't have a phantom membrane in their offhand. We just basically need to put something on the player's head, which is going to be our car. We're going to use orange glazed terracotta. I feel like that's a block no one uses. So if we replace it with a car, no one's going to care. All right. So I think with that, we're able to do our first test, which is boom. Okay, cool. So it puts the orange glazed terracotta on our head when we put the phantom membrane in our offhand. And I guess from that, we just need to throw in our model. There we go. We got to fix that one thing on the tire, but that's a freaking super cool looking car. All right. Our phantom membrane looks actually sweet right now. It looks like a wheel. So now we take our wheel, and every time we equip it in our offhand, it's going to basically be like we started our car. So boom. Put it on our offhand. You see nothing. Obviously, we're the driver. We can't be having anything blocking our view because that would impede on our driving skills. And then boom, we got the car. All right, well, it's a little janky. There's a few problems such as this. This is a little bit of a problem, which we can fix, but I'm going to give a disclaimer really quick. I can only fix this in single player. If you're downloading this data pack and wanting to play it multiplayer, this command is not going to be in, so you're basically just going to be able to do this no matter what, instead of having it locked to a certain field of view. For some reason, Mojang has a slight problem with the teleport command where it causes desync with the server. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Basically, just understand that it doesn't work. Okay, so now that we got our car, there's 2 things. It's literally just like we're walking, so it doesn't do anything. And on top of that, you really can't drive up anything, which is like, what do we even have the car for? So let's give it some features, and we want it to be better than a horse. That's the goal. And it can also hit things, which is just better than a horse in the first place. And this one is going to be using one of the new commands that came in recently called attribute. And we're going to be able to set our step height to 1 instead of the typical 0.5 whenever we're driving. And then the next one, we're going to be doing the exact same thing, but we're going to be changing the generic movement speed attribute. It's going to be 0.1, and then when you're driving, it's going to be 0.3. All right, so with those 2 attribute changes working when we drive, we should be able to equip it, and oh, there we go. That is looking much better, and like we don't have to jump up blocks. We could just drive up them. 1 isn't the best step height. It'd be really interesting if it was 2. Oh wait, did I just set that to 22? Wait a minute, can I just go up this? Is this gonna work? Oh, okay. That's a little bit much. So if we hit an entity, we want them to be like knocked back, take some damage, maybe or maybe not, unalive them, and then play a super cool sound. The first one's a little complicated. It's basically saying if you're driving, it's going to execute as every single entity except for you in a distance of 2 blocks, and it's going to set their score of hit to 1, meaning they have been hit. And then we'll throw in a command to where if they like run into a wall or hit something when they're flying back from the knockback, it'll break the blocks. All right, just do a quick little test. I don't think it's going to damage. I think it's only going to knock back right now. Boom! Okay, so we got the knockback. which is super cool. We just want to add a little bit of damage, maybe a lot of, let's add a lot of bit of damage. Our command block tower is getting a little tall. I'm gonna have all this in a data pack after that you can download and just throw it into your world and then be done. When they're hit, it's gonna play the sound of a zombie attacking an iron door, but just a little bit slower. So it just sounds like they're getting smacked by a 1-ton piece of metal. All right, time to test. And what better would be to test on than not just a villager,
Oh, hello there.
but a family of villagers. Boom! All right, well, the car's fully working, and now we can just drive around and... Oh, so there's a town over here. Perfect place to test out my new car on the roads that aren't crowded by pedestrians. What's up, everyone? Honk, honk! Boom! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so sorry. And then I think all that I want to do now is just add a smoke particle. That's just gonna play as like kind of cosmetic. Okay, that looks good. And then let's say we just say we get hit by a car. Boom, there's no car on the ground, which is exactly what we want. All right, so just to recap, in order to use the car, if you're trying to use it and you've downloaded this, you take your wheel, you put it in the offhand, it puts the car on. And then just like that, we have a working car in vanilla. There's a few more details I'm gonna touch up. That's all gonna go in the data pack. It's like kind of a little repetitive, so I'm not gonna go over all of it, but it's basically just adding all the entities that we don't wanna count whenever we drive over them. Oh, and there's one more scoreboard I forgot to add. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. Now that we have a mostly flawless car in vanilla Minecraft, it's time to bring on my friend Aiden and prank him. For round 1, we're gonna have a race to see who's faster, except he has no idea that I'm gonna be using a car. All right, so are you ready for your race?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'll make you a deal. If you can beat me in this foot race, maybe a foot race, I'll give you $100.
I could use that. That'd be very nice.
You can grab your item. The same items are in the chest. You don't need to check.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, you're done for. What the heck is that?
What? Is there something wrong?
You're just waiting? You're just rubbing it in my face?
No. Oh!
Do I get a car this time?
Hey, meet me over here.
This is a lovely city you got.
Yes, this is the dealership, I think. I don't know. I just got
Must have
hired
a lot
today.
of cars in here.
Yeah, you interested in buying a car?
Yeah, I would.
Here you go.
Oh yes, let's go. Yeah, we're just two normal guys hitting the town.
Boom!
Oh my!
That was so... Alright, there was no testing done of the cars hitting each other. Oh my gosh. I'll bill you later for that. Give me your insurance information. With a 1-point lead, we will head over to round 2 where we will see who can hit the most pedestrians on a crowded road in 1 minute. Oh my god! You just cut a line through it.
It looked too good.
Alright, now that we got New York going, we can spread them out a bit. Alright, there we go.
Oh! Oh, so they're like bonus points for the children?
No, hitting the children is not bonus points.
He's very interested in what I have in my hand.
He's increased. Go. Oh, not me. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. You have 16 already? Oh my god. I gotta catch up.
Oh, I found a good spot. Oh, that guy was talking to his dad and I just ran him over.
Oh, no. Dude, I am just sending people through buildings right now. I hit a family of 4 as well. Oh no, they hit a child.
No. Oh no. Sorry, folks. Oh, this is close. This is close. I'm in a bad area.
You think you can hide in the building, buddy? Boom! Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose. No!
Let's go!
I didn't think it would come down to this. I'm gonna have to meet you at the top of this building.
Wait, what?
See you later. What, you've never drove vertically up a building before? The rules of the final round are simple. Whoever gets knocked off of this 100-story building first loses the tournament. Last one standing on the building wins. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
I'm coming in.
Oh
my. Okay.
That did not work as planned.
All right, so we're in the double tiebreaker now. You still got all your hearts?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Oh,
yeah, get knocked off.
Close.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm losing hearts fast. Get off the edge. Oh no. No.
Yes.
No. Oh.
Watch out below.
Oh, hello. Continue the fight.
How'd you get up there?
I don't know. Oh, jeez.
I just went so far up here. No.
Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Hello?
Oh no.
Boom. Oh, 360. I'm gonna build on you.
Oh no, you're hitting your enemies on me.
Oh,
Oh, you
jeez.
sent me way up here.
Oh. I'm losing health. I'm losing health. Oh. Oh, no! Wait,
we
we
both
tied
died
again.
again.
So after further review of the footage, I did realize that I said the first person knocked off the building loses, and that, well, that was me. So, yeah, I lost.